energy. Well, all right, Jisoo. First up, her overall energy and the way that she feels about herself coming up over the next, however long these energies take to play out. I'm going to say over the next few months till the end of the year, but energy is energy. I can't really. If I see a time, a date, I will tell you. Oh, to those who want me to stop putting pictures up so that I could teach you how to read cards, sorry, I'm not here to teach you how to read cards. Matter of fact, I'm going to put pictures over this reading so you can't even, clearly see me read cards. That's not what I do here. And other people quite enjoy the pictures. It's the first time somebody said, please don't put up pictures, even if the pictures are like, nobody's ever said not to. It's never a request. So for one person, no. And it wouldn't matter anyway. I do what I want to do. As far as her job is concerned, she's going to be flying. She's got a flight plan here. This is talking about her. She's taking a trip of leisure as well. So that speaks to a vacation as far as her finances are good. But she's in flight, en route with as far as her career. So expect her to, one, take a trip, some form of vacation. I'm going to clarify with tarot in a minute, maybe, if I feel the need. She's going to be spending some money to take a trip, and because she's going to be flying all over the place, but it has to do with work. So let's see. What is Jisoo going to be communicating and talking about? An adjustment period, that it takes time to adjust and settle in. It looks like she's moving. It's whatever there's an adjustment period that she's going to be talking about. So if she's in flight and a new career move or something fast and furious going on in her personals, I don't know. I know nothing about Jisoo at all. I don't know her age. I don't know her sign. I don't know her date of birth. I didn't look. Don't care. I'm just going to read the cards. So she's adjusting to this, I believe it's work schedule that's changing. There's this uplift. There's a lot of movement and in flight. So a lot of movement. And she's going to be talking about like just processing it all because things are moving really quickly for her. So you're going to hear her talk about, communicate in some way, shape, or form about how she just processing it all because it took place. Something is taking place too quickly for her brain has to catch up to her feet at this time. Tell me about Jisoo's home. Let there be light. Finding a solution and finding a new home. It feels like this is like everything, maybe just finding a place to call home, however. But whatever it is, the solution is found in her home. So she needs to be grounded, even though she's taken off somewhere as far as career is concerned. She's going to be communicating that. There may have been like a electrical problem at her house where she may have an electrician coming in. That will be resolved. I know this is random stuff, but it's what's here. So if you may hear her talk about that too, you know, like I bought this place, the lights went out, you know, everything was on the fritz. It's going to be okay. She finds a solution to her home, whatever is going on there. There may have been some disruption within the structure of the household. It's electrical though. Let's see. As far as her luck in entertainment and other adult activities, pleasant distraction. She has a pleasant distraction in this house of and entertainment, amusement, and captivation is in her house of entertainment, luck, and you know, that adult activities. She's captivated by someone and they are a pleasant distraction to her. So whoever she's dealing with, it's easy breezy and she is enjoying herself and indulging. But there could be a shift and a change. We have 555 on the board. Major changes is underway and that she's in flight. But there is this carefree, childlike energy. And I don't mean like baby energy. I'm talking about giddiness, girliness, hee hee hee, ha ha ha. A lighter, easy breezy, extra pep in your step. Even though all of this is taking place so quickly. With travel, but she's good. She's good. She may entertain herself some way, shape, or form with gentlemen, we'll just say, with a secret little pastime that or afternoon delight. It's not like she's enjoying it. Let's just say that she's enjoying it. But what is she distracting herself from? All of the movement, or from somebody that she cares for? Who has she been with? What is, you know, it's a pleasant distraction, I think, from all of the work and commotion. But like I said, I have no idea who this young woman is. I seen her with Saint. She's incredibly beautiful. Frozen in time. Oh, this is talking about, okay. Okay, frozen in time, stuck. Financially, stuck. She may have made a bad investment in a property that has her, like, stuck in this mortgage. It's kind of boring, but that's kind of what's here. It seems like she's stuck. She's going to find a solution though, but she feels like she's stuck in a rut financially. Now her workflow is great, but this stuckness is attached to like a mortgage, a loan, an agreement of some sort within her home. So I'm going to say that there's some kind of lease that she signed that she's stuck with. And there's something that she wants to break free from within her career, but she's a little bit fearful to do so. And she's stuck in the past. So it's like not wanting to take a risk as far as her career, because she's stuck in whatever she's always done and wanting, but yeah, so she's stuck where she's at. If she wants to be independent or something, I don't know. If she wants to break free, she can't at this time. Whatever that means, I don't know. What does that mean? Why are her finances frozen? That's what I want to know. Her finances may be frozen in the future. Why? Who has control of her assets? Why would her finances be frozen? But why does she feel like her overall feeling is an unretrieved soul. So she doesn't feel grounded. She feels lost. And like she's lost herself. Look, lost self. Come on now. Well, whatever. It says lost self there. And that's how she feels. Let's see. Relationship. These are romantical relationships. There's minor setbacks, delays, and roadblocks within relationships. So something's blocking a relationship from coming in. Dashing through the snow. It's going to be around Christmas, so where there's a block, which is so this pleasant distraction. It's getting blocked. She's stuck at work or something, stuck where she is, stuck like Chuck in some kind of contract. Why is this feeling Cinderella-ish? When the clock strikes midnight. Pole shift. Okay, what she doesn't see coming is a change of heart, a turnaround, or a reversal. So what was, see, these are minor setbacks with the relationship, and well, it's going to turn around. She just doesn't see that coming. She's going to be bummed out as far as a relationship because something's not going to go as planned. She's not going to be able to meet up, but then there's like a sudden shift and a turnaround in her circumstances where maybe she won't be stuck financially either, because her situation over here as far as her home, it all works out. She finds the solution, but it's like crunch time for something here within her finances. Excuse me. And my kitty, we got 7-7 on the board as well. 9-11. Anyway. Let's just keep it moving. Now this is what is she speaking into fruition as far as these processing these energies and this adjustment period. What comes of it? Clearing the air, purging negativity, processing these energies. See, something's amiss. There's a hiccup for Jisoo. But she's just praying. She's just praying and praying. She's deeply rooted in family. What is this? Traditions. So what she speaks into existence is clearing the air. So where she's feeling stuck and where there's no way out, there is a solution coming. Especially if that within her household, a mortgage, it just feels like something contractual that she, can't just she has to up and go. Like she's, and there's something with her home that she feels like unsettled with, right? Like it's up in the air, and she's pleasantly distracted by this gentleman helping to bring her back down to earth. But I think that that type of entertainment is helping her kind of be needing more grounding in her life. You know what I mean? And that gets blocked within her relationship. but then there's a sudden shift. So if you hear that, like, something's not, it feels like it's just not going to go her way, but it is a minor setback. It's not like a full block and we're not going to get together. So whoever this relationship is, it's just being put off for now. Well, actually, right now, I would say right now it is October 26th. Right now, she's indulging in some adult activities and she's having a good time. But around Christmas, it's like, man, maybe there's a plan to be together for the holiday there's a minor setback that quickly, there's a change of heart and a turnaround. So maybe she couldn't get the time off or they couldn't, and then suddenly plans change and voila, things turn out. Seems like very with this family Christmas. Okay. Let's see. It seems like there's something with the family around the Christmas time that something is canceled or changed, and it blocks something from someone being able to meet as far as the relationship. However, that is not what God has in store. So, don't let it get you down, Jisoo. I know you're not listening to me, darling, but I'm just saying, don't let it get you down. Turn that frown upside down. Let's see. Ooh. How do y'all view her? Like society as a whole, how do they view Jisoo? Ooh, like a goddess. What do we have? Remnants of Atlantis. Seductive, very a temptress in her own right, and they find Jisoo to be highly intuitive and psychic. Like, we have the past resurfacing, past lives and karma, but we have representation with mermaid. Very tempting. Siren. They look at her as a siren, seductress. And highly intuitive. Like that I don't know what you all know about her, but some of you may believe that she's had past lives or psychic experiences, that she's intuitively driven, and that something from her past is resurfacing. And look, something from her past is resurfacing in her life as far as her house, but the past is the answer to the problem within the house. No, I don't know how you guys feel about her. I feel like you guys do a lot of, mediumship, psychic experiences, past life. Are you guys, it could just be the fans because this is how you all view her, and I think you are viewing her through the lens of mediumship and psychic experiences. Some of you are really tapped in with her. Crockett, oh my goodness. Get down. You are gonna break the bell. Do you know how old that bell is? I don't either. But you're gonna break it. Are you good? Just sit here. Just sit right here. I'm going to give you scratchies. Okay? Okay? My goodness. You like a bad kid. Like one of them spoiled kids. Yeah. they're one of them kids that as soon as their mommies get on the telephone, they start asking for stuff, thinking they could get something that mommy's like gonna say no to. So they catch her while she's on the phone and distracted, and she's gonna say, "Go ahead, and yeah, next thing you know, they got a mouthful of chocolate. What you doing?" "I got you, Crockett. You were interrupting. I got you right here with me. I'm not letting go. Yeah, sit down. Relax. You good girl. You weirdo. Yeah, you weirdo. Just like mommy. A little weird and rambunctious from time to time. Yeah. I see you, Crockett. You got my attention. I got you. I can fast forward this. Yeah, relax. I'm right here. I ain't going nowhere. Crockett? It's chilly, huh? It's chilly. Chilly. You don't care about no Jisoo, do you, Crockett? Y'all view her as psychic, like she just knows a lot, everything. I don't know where that falls in, but let's see. Friends of Jisoo's. Let's see what's coming up for friends. I'm gonna clarify with tarot. Let's just get the initial going. Spiritual alignment, serving the greater good and focused on spirit. So her friends, they're really good friends for her. They're spiritually aligned. Some of them are in spirit. She has she communicates in spirit with them. I think she is really in like psychically inclined. I wouldn't be surprised to hear her speak that she feels clairvoyant, or like that she just knows some things. Crockett, I'm trying to read the cards, honey. Sit right here. Yeah. But they're spiritual. They're focused on spirit. And they are they're good people who serve the greater good, They're her friends. Her enemies, they feel numb. Severe stress, dissociation, and shock. Wow. Well, they're your enemies, darling. What are they They're stressed? What in the world? Rambunctious. What are you supposed to be in heats? Huh? Yeah, you. Talking to you, girl. Who else is here? Her. They're stressed, probably because she knows. I don't know. They feel numb. That could let me know that her enemies, they may have some issues, whether it be substances or mental issues where they dissociate, which would be like, they were traumatized, so they may have problems. Who cares? They're her enemies, but they may have like mental issues, substance issues as well. They may indulge a lot in the like magic mushrooms. As I say that, look, there's this, but I was looking at this and I lift this up and we have more mushrooms. Yeah. Anyhow, they may dissociate through psychedelics. I don't know who her enemies are, but these would be characteristics of theirs. Anyhow, let's clarify this flight plan and frozen in time. Let's do that. But see, there's something going on within her that has her down. Why is her head down? Like, she feels so uncertain about her footing at this time internally. she just feels like she's lost control of like everything, like of herself. What's going on with her? Spiritually, she has a lot of protection, and like ancestrally, there's a lot of people around her, like ancestor spirits around her. Okay, so there's just a quick communication. That's it. Nothing major going as far as the trip. She may be taking it with an air sign, but there's a discussion. A disappearance, though. There could be, somebody could have taken some finances from her too. A disappearance of finances that's going to go through like the courts. But again, swords and that contract. Let's see. There's lack of closure with this air sign. I don't know. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Meaning there's a lack of closure. They took something from her. I don't know. It could be her peace of mind. Let's see. But it could be finances as well. Oh, it's having to do, there's the travel again, where things are going to pick up and she's going to bam, bam, take off. Yeah, like the Chariot says. She's fast forward movement where she felt like she's stuck. She's going to, don't worry. There may be some travel plans coming up as far as like her career is concerned, and she may like be halted and stuck. That's why this dashing through the snow, it's flight plans, or it's due to weather that's going to interrupt this meeting. This very much Chariot energy down here in her 7th house of relationships. So, minor setbacks in the snow. I'm going to say there's flight, but, swiftly things change. 8 of Bones. I wasn't trying to pull, but there's communication and more travel plans as we see here. But it fell upon processing the energies in her 3rd house. So, this adjustment period is just letting me know that she's going to be speaking about the travel, and it's again falling in the house of communication. She's really going to be talking about some things, about this move, about work energy, and this, how things just kind of swiftly took off for her. But again, about all of the flight plans and the travel that she does. Expect her to be talking about that, maybe, and how it somehow is significant in her life. Maybe that's through her travel plans, and this mishap is maybe this mishap is more significant and has like with purpose than without. We have Cancerian energy. I don't think like the signs really mean that much here. I feel that the Chariot is referencing the trip, and that the trip is going to be, she's going to be stuck, but there could be some avoidance here to move, to travel, and that's, avoiding travel. Don't blame you. Avoid it when it's bad weather, by all means. Let's just go into her home. A new home, and finding a solution is a new home, but like being open to that, to something new of what home looks like. And I feel like she is going to move residencies, so new home, bigger home too. Let's see. Is that because she's finding a new home because there's a relationship a brewing? I'm curious. I don't know. pleasant distraction, her, you know, adult activities, that she's being captivated by someone. Masker or bones. That's fire energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but it just is like somebody that she works with, that she's having fun with. She's feeling very magnetic and attractive, and so is this person, and she very much enjoying herself. Probably with a big old bone, if you know what I'm saying. Anyhow, dashing through the snow in her relationship house. So what's coming in? Disappointment is what's coming in. That 5 of Cups. Yeah, there's disappointment because there's a setback as far as the, you know, the relationship. All right. I think we're good. I don't think I really need to clarify anything else. I guess a change of heart will do that. A turnaround, a change of heart. What she doesn't see coming. It's all good for her. What she doesn't see coming, it's like, it could be divine masculine. It's Emperor energy. So divine masculine's coming for her, meaning, and please don't, when I say divine masculine, do not think that I give 1 ounce of credence to twin flame, twin blame, narcissistic, abusive relationships and think that they're sent from God. No, I mean a divine connection, like a real connection with a human, you know, that fails and falters but doesn't abuse and neglect and all of that. She's just disappointed that for some, I feel like I honestly feel like they're not going to be together for Christmas or Christmas Eve, or, you know, be due to a travel. It could be to tour, it could be to weather, it could be to whatever, work plan. But she doesn't see that the boss, there's a turnaround or a reversal, a change of heart, possibly by management or a boss or someone that says, you can go. It's okay. And it's somebody's like a higher up that says that suddenly there's a shift. And it doesn't have to be her team. It could be over whoever she's dealing with. Where they're just like, you know, it's Christmas, go, take the time off, blah, blah, blah. Whatever it is, you know, or of whatever the hiccup is that is blocking them from coming together. It's like just a moment in time that hurts the heart, and it's devastating. Look at her. Like, oh, no, change of plans. No, really? My heart is hurt. So she's just like sad about it, you know, but it swiftly changes around, and somebody's like in complete control and making things happen, and it's divine masculine energy. So what she doesn't see coming is a relationship. Like, this person is in, like, they're going to make it happen. So whoever she's waiting on down here in her relationship house that, like, there's a minor setback with, well, he's coming. He's not accepting no for an answer, or like, no, I'm in control here. I'll make this happen, and I don't care about what's standing in my way. I'm changing my plans no matter what you say. And he's coming for her. Who might that be in your minds? I don't know who might that be. I don't know who she used to deal with. or if she's ever dealt with anyone. I don't know, you know? You tell me. I don't know.